right. Shit, as always, man. This is the Big Gas Podcast. You got your boy Dr. Gas, aka Delete the Nike app, aka the Chosen One.
Okay.
That nigga named Delete the Nike app.
Yeah, man. That shit gotta be gone.
Got to. That shit the devil.
They only want your money, bro. That's it.
I mean, that's how the world works.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. But you ain't gotta be so blatant about it. We can talk about it.
Imagine getting to heaven and God be like, y'all was paying for stuff?
That's not what I mean.
Everything for free. Y'all like crazy.
All you had to do was farm.
Did y'all pay for light? That's stupid.
That is what it was gonna be like, bro. For real.
Oh no.
White people got you.
So the indigenous people had it right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, look, when I say, but like, I don't mean like don't move, don't progress. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can still use technology, but like, how often do we really use solar energy for real?
Technology. Well, let's introduce ourselves. I'm about to say, because technology pretty much is fueling like capitalism for real.
If you think about it.
Your boy TJ Will AK one up.
Y'all.
Willie Z, Senor Leche, Beard Lee.
Yeah.
Man.
Your boy, Risky West. WrestleMania 34. Whew.
Yeah, bro. I thought that the other day.
That boy creeping up, man. That boy.
Nigga about to be 35.
40?
I'm already telling myself I'm 35 right now, just so I don't have to go through that mental process.
Man, the chick asked me my age the other day. I forgot.
Don't do it.
That's how you know you're old.
That's
how you know you're old. You just don't know your age.
Right.
How old are you? I was like,
I stopped counting.
30.
Right?
34?
30, right? 30 plus, man. What's up?
Google real quick.
According to who
Hey,
said.
you know what I'm saying? One day, y'all Google me.
Let me just pull out a calculator.
Y'all Google me now, but it probably be a mug shot. You know what I'm saying? I had a life before podcast and shit. I ain't choose that life. It chose me.
I was just born. But yeah, man, it's been a little minute, dog.
It has been a little minute. Everybody has stuff going on, you know, life, a schedule, shit like that. But how y'all boys been, man?
Shit, hanging in
Good,
there,
man.
man.
Gucci.
Hanging in there.
Everything straight, man.
Yeah.
Dealing with this damn heat.
Yeah, it actually got hot in here as well.
Hot in her.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, that's green. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was green. I tried to just ignore it, but yeah, man, shit. It's been a shit. How y'all week been? Let's start with that. Week
Hell
straight?
on earth.
You said what?
Hell
Yeah,
on
it was 110 degrees today.
Damn.
That's very hot.
It be hot as fucking there, don't it? In your shit. But you got an office and shit.
Yeah, I'm at the.
You know how much time I spend in my office in
30
a
minutes.
week? If that.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
In a week, I may spend 30 minutes in my office, depending on how shit going.
Cause you gotta keep it moving, dog. You
constantly going, bro.
Yeah, bro. Your job, those kind of jobs, you be moving all day. To
Especially,
when
but
you
in the
finally
summer,
sit down, you really get to sit down. Like you really get to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, when it's time for me to sit down, it's time to go home.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
What about you, Russell? How your week been, brother?
My shit was good, man. I fuck with my new job. It always goes by quickly, bro. Like the day, it be like, not 2 day, but the day it just goes by really quickly. Like I'll sit there and I'll finish a couple inspections and I'll look at the clock. It's 3:30 and I'm like, damn, bro, this day like zoomed by. My other job, nigga,
That'd be the worst when you gotta count the time and shit like that.
I be there all day,
That's
bro.
very painful.
It feels horrible, bro.
My job kind of like that, but it also, if I just do my job, it go by quick. So I try to work.
That is a really important part of my job.
It is.
And I try also not to smoke during the day, bro. That's been killing my motivation a lot for everything.
Right.
So I really, this is my first blunt of the day, for real, which is rare for, you know, a man like myself. But what about you, Willie? How your week been, brother?
Everything been straight, man. Shit, just venturing off into new things, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. 304 talk type shit?
Nah.
Yeah.
Wild, bro.
Also, follow 304 podcast.
Oh my God.
They're also
bro.
affiliated with RAOP Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Off the top, what else they got? They got the freestyle one too. I don't know the name of it.
Creeping through the
Creeping
streets.
through the streets.
Creeping through the streets, man.
Yeah,
And
boy,
also
Joe was just on that for
RAOP themselves.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but not what you meant by New Ventures before I made a funny out of it.
Nah. Just I got my new computer in, so
Okay.
put that joint up. You know what I'm saying, and downloaded a couple different programs and stuff like that.
Got you.
So
Okay.
playing around with different things, learning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of course. toying around with different things.
Oh yeah.
Debatable.
Yeah, we missed it.
That's a pause.
I mean, you from New York, so you would know. That's y'all know. Toying with I wouldn't say that's possible.
Right.
I would say it's actually gay to say pause to that. Because it was straight until you thought about it.
Right. You seen that little clip where Jadakiss was getting interviewed by this white dude, and he was saying he was like, "Bro, we don't do that pause shit, man. We grown men." In that same interview, bro said something. That nigga Jadakiss like, pause. He did. But he like, bro, I had to, dog. Like, I don't like to do it, but I had to do it.
I'm getting to the point where you gotta say something that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, it's beyond pushing the envelope. Like, you just saying saucy stuff. But yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, what we on this week?
I feel like we gotta get right into it. Baby that ran out of PTO and fake kidnapped herself.
Okay, we could definitely get into that. I heard about that today.
Yeah, Claire Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah, first off, idiot. Why would you search for stuff on your phone? Like, do you think people can't access your phone?
That's dumb as fuck, bro. Criminals are dumb as hell nowadays, bro.
Or people just don't watch enough shows. Like, you know what? Growing up, we had shows like CSI Miami, Burn Notice.
Hey, man, these shows ain't go nowhere. They could watch that shit.
You right.
They can still watch.
But it is harder now, though, bro. She was on the highway and they got camera of her on the highway. You don't think that there's cameras like that on the highway? At least I personally know.
Again, you done. Oh, also, I would think it's cameras, but you know,
That's them news cameras.
what you mean?
Okay, they do. Yeah.
The traffic camera.
But those stationary, like, fuck, you could avoid that.
Why would you go to? I wouldn't go to highway. I would go to like a little abandoned ass street.
Yeah.
It was dope as
Trust
fuck.
me, I've worked in West Georgia. There's plenty of little abandoned ass, no camera streets in Alabama.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you really wasn't committed.
Hey, you don't get service in that bitch, bro.
Hey, bro, listen, stop calling out of work. Save up your PTO because you clearly ran out of PTO. I will refuse to believe that it wasn't a situation where, one, she ran out of PTO. Two, her side nigga was in town and she had to get away.
Okay, that's intricate.
Three, she just dumb.
I think, I feel like she wanted some attention.
Nah, bro. That's crazy.
It's
I
just,
feel like that's such a bad way to get attention.
for sure.
No, definitely.
People make bad decisions all the time.
But I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, there's certain things that scream attention. To me, to like intricately like kidnap yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a.
It could have been.
She wanted to get. She said, but one of her
That's a crazy impulse.
one of the things she Googled was how old can you be to get an Amber Alert?
No, hey, do you have to pay for Amber Alert?
You have to pay
She
for
also
Amber Alert.
Googled the movie Taken. She Googled bus ticket prices. Like, she just kept Googling shit on her phone.
She
the
needed some
time
attention.
they know the time she was Googling shit, like 2 a.m, all this extra shit.
Specifically, yeah.
Imagine
Crazy.
trying to lie and then you get caught and you're like,
Like that.
What do you even say there?
You get caught down to the
She
second.
don't go to jail, bro. She don't go to jail.
She needs to go to jail.
She don't go to jail.
Not for long, but she
Yeah.
sit her ass down somewhere. You play too much.
1 or 2 years.
Yeah, you play too much.
Just a dummy sentence. You be a dummy. If I was a judge, I'd be like, listen, you know what? If you wasn't so dumb, I'd probably let you slide with some fines, but you gotta go to jail a little bit.
Man, we need 90 days. Whatever.
6 months to a year.
Bro, there's people that's really missing, dog.
I sentence her to a year, but with good behavior and shit, she could be out in 6 months and she gotta be on parole.
You know what? That's probably not a bad time.
Cause you gotta monitor her stupidity.
Because
I'll give her 90 days.
from a different aspect. But you got to think about like what type of mindset that puts people in.
When in jail?
Well, no, I'm saying like when you, like what you're doing. Like you're pretending that that you're being kidnapped.
Yeah, the FBI was out there and shit.
Right, and then now it puts people into a mindset of like, damn, what if I was to see a kid on the side of the road? Nah, I don't want to damn stop to help the damn kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna lie. I probably
If I saw a kid walk, like how old is this kid?
What are the circumstances? What's their nationality? That also plays a very big factor if I'm helping or not. I'm sorry, man. Hey, they got to be black.
How old? We talking like 6, 7?
She said it was a baby, so I'm thinking like
A baby? I'ma stop.
Oh, if it's a baby, I'm stopping.
I'ma stop. No matter the race either.
I got a daughter.
Right, race. But I understand what you're saying because you can get into some shit.
You don't gotta have a daughter to stop. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all that. Now. What I'm saying is,
But you can get into some shit though. Like it was like a while ago, kids like, would you take this little kid?
I'll stop.
Baby.
If I listen,
Nah,
You don't know what people will do nowadays.
Basically, her story was
You don't
something
know what
happened when she
people will
was.
do.
for sure strapped.
Right,
Like, without a doubt.
You know
I'm
what
stopping
people
for the
do.
child. I'm stopping for.
Yeah, I better at least
All
stop.
right. Everybody was a baby once, bro. That child gonna grow up
Yeah.
and then be a stranger.
Nah, man, that child gonna remember you, bro.
Nah, listen. Someone that seems helpless and defenseless against like anything, I'll stop.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody that ain't got some squabbles on them, I might just call a report.
So the baby look like he could fight. So he literally, he good.
Hey, if he got hands, I'm sorry.
He done been through some shit. Yeah, that nigga that.
Fun fact, I once witnessed an accident on the highway and it was pretty bad. But I was late for work, so I called it in. And then they was like, "Did you stop?" I was like, "Nah, I gotta be at work." I'm about to be late.
He's like, man, I better hurry up, man. I don't know how they survive this.
The lady was like, but I said, "This is the exact location." I even seen a mile marker and stuff. And I said, she said, "Well, did you see the car?" I said, "No, the car 100% fell into that ditch. They probably need some medical assistance." But what I'm gonna do is raining.
Exactly.
It's raining, I'm late.
I'm not an EMT.
I'm on my last, right?
Also, once I get down there to you, we both just gonna be stuck down there. It's not like I can even get down there and like, come on. And then she was like, "Do you want us to call you to let you know if they okay?" I was like, "No, that's all right. I can't get calls at work. I can't get calls at work."
I'll read about it.
I looked on the news later that day. They didn't appear to be anything crazy, but
Okay, that's good.
But yeah, so that just lets you know I ain't just stopping. Like it got to be circumstances, bro, for me to stop. Cause God. But also back to this not smart lady. I'm mad that they had a picture of her. At first I thought she was a doctor because they put a dumbass picture of her with her arms crossed in a lab coat. Now I'm realizing that probably was just a Halloween costume.
That's crazy.
I thought it was a graduation
As a
photo.
doctor.
No, and then the quality of her wigs, bro.
Oh my god.
Party City wigs.
Yeah, I heard they found one of her wigs on the street. Like,
Yeah,
as a
so
part of-
black women was like, maybe I'll leave the phone, but my wig, she was kidnapped. Like, y'all sound so dumb, bro.
They gonna believe this.
See, she thought this shit out.
To that bitch.
Who wouldn't believe that? Come on, my wig.
The
my
wig is
wig. Who wouldn't believe that $100 wig? Probably, but that wig was terrible.
Bro, when I heard this shit and they said her phone and her wig was out, like, oh yeah.
Tremaine said, "What? Her phone and wig? Oh Lord, man, they got one of our sisters."
You gotta find it.
I hope she had those little ugly braids.
This is close to home.
Talk about you ate Cheez-Its for the last 3 days. Girl, what? What's wrong with you? Man, I don't like this for black people.
Nah, that's
I wish she was
horrible.
It sucks.
I really wish she was a white person. I'd be more okay with this if she was white. I'd be like, see, white people ain't got nothing to do.
She
Baby, you had to do the work. And you did it on the weekend. Like, if you got a side dude, just say that. Like, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot.
That's just insane.
Yeah, bro. We'll see. Hopefully, they teach her a lesson, but nothing too harsh. Cause she
crazy.
She ain't gonna last in jail too long. Bro.
Them niggas is crazy.
And then everybody know you. Like everybody know
you.
For that, yeah.
Everybody be, girl, what was you thinking?
Yo, bro, they had a picture of a Versus cover with Jussie Smollett.
Right.
Damn.
Right. But see, he's an
Versus
actor.
of the year.
Listen, I'm not saying what he did was any better, but he's an actor.
He's an actor, yeah.
Trying to make himself have some relevance.
Yeah.
I knew it was fake when he said he the black, when he the gay Tupac.
Yeah, he does that shit.
My sentence don't even go together. So when he said that, I said, I don't know about this. What was his name? Something Lion? What was his name in the show? Oh, I can't remember his name. I know the other one was Hakeem. I know it wasn't. I ain't gonna say that. That's childish. That would have been funny though. I'm gonna say that for off the camera. But yeah, bro, terrible idea, Claire Russell. Next time, just look for a job if you ran out of PTO or whatever the reason was. Maybe one day we'll find out what she truly.
Oh no, we don't see.
Right.
In the
but
trial
then
and
even
shit.
then, will we believe her, bro? She be lying.
She a liar, obviously.
Yeah, she a liar.
A pathological liar, too.
Right.
Like, shit.
Y'all been keeping up with that YMW Melly case? Like, speaking
no,
of
I heard there was a breakthrough where somebody else could get blamed, but I heard that from y'all. Also, I haven't heard anything other than that.
It's kind of weird. Like, it's like it could lean either way.
they just finished.
Did they put the verdict in?
Nah, they just.
Yeah, like the last thing that I did see was they said something about the jury asked like, what if they can't come to a verdict? You know what I'm saying?
It'd be a hung jury then.
Yeah, hung jury.
But it's I don't know, bro. It's crazy because like they found a not offended, but a witness to come up, and he basically took Melly out the car. Like, he basically was like he was at home with us the whole time. Like he came back out. And it's like who can go against that, bro?
Right.
Also, didn't they drive with the body? Wasn't y'all talking about that?
For at least the bruh who took him to the hospital, at least, because that's how long they was dead. So at least the dude, because they trying to blame it on him. They trying to put it on this dude Borland. So he at least had the bodies in the car with him.
Hey, but that's what they tell you, bro. Choose your friends wisely.
Man, I can't even think of a motive for some shit like that, bro.
That shit wild.
Clout, like what? What do you think you gonna get from that? That's probably one of the dumbest crimes I've ever heard of, dog.
Yeah, bro.
You go to jail forever for killing your friend.
And exactly, it resulted in a loss of a life. I don't really know, especially somebody that
two guys died.
Yeah, two lives.
Especially with somebody you consider a friend. I really don't see. I'm not cool with anybody where we can go from being cool to shooting guns at each other.
Straight up, yeah. Straight up.
Even if it was a mistake or whatever the case was, like again, I don't know that I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? I've never had anyone or interaction with somebody I call a friend that I feel like I've gotten to that point. So.
Yeah, but they shit might have been business though.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. They might have had some secret beef.
Okay.
It's just
the plot thickens.
Exactly, but they come with no motive, nothing. Like the people persecuted, they don't have no
plan. Like like when you look at,
he gonna get off, bro.
Yeah. To me, I think he's gonna get off,
and I think he did it though. That's what's really crazy.
He probably gonna rap about it.
They say he did.
I'm about to say, has he not?
The Murder on My Mind song.
Yeah. But they wasn't dead when that song came out, though.
Huh?
They were still alive when that song came out.
Oh, for real. Hey, that's crazy. We'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
Is the dude getting blamed white?
Nah, the dude getting blamed is homeboy. Another one is homeboy black dude, yeah.
Not that it would have been okay, but you know.
So do we know if they did, if anybody did, like, investigating, like, the dude who said that he was at the house with them?
No, bro. That's the problem. They ain't investigated like it was a double homicide, bro. They ain't really asked no real questions. That's what the defense is saying. Like, y'all niggas did a horrible job. Like,
Then what happens if he get off? Can't he not be charged for the same crime or some dumb shit? Yeah. So then he could even talk about it like OJ.
That's why,
like OJ.
Well, hey, look.
Oh, man. I mean, you can't. I'm sorry. Niggas can't fuck with him. If he come out and start talking like he did it after you cannot fuck with him, bro. That nigga is a
snake. Also, you gotta get killed. Whoever family you put away gotta class you. Facts.
Off real.
Because niggas, Well, I think he did it.
I mean, I don't like one that Murder on My Mind song.
He went away right when they got bubbling though, so it's like you ain't really
starting to pop off. He was just starting to pop off.
I mean, he just weird niggas though. He was into what's his name? You is though. Yeah, that's Playboy Cardi. You and all them.
Yeah, Playboy. Some Playboy.
Uzi.
Yeah, Uzi.
You in the weird nigga
shit. Got some shit.
Perfect transition, bro. So we was talking today about all those guys that you just named. I mean, all of them was on the freshman cover at one point.
Oh yeah.
We was talking today about the freshman freestyle, and these niggas was like, "Bro, I ain't heard a freshman freestyle in forever." And I'm like, "Bro, I kind of listen in just to, you know what I'm saying, see what they got coming or whatever." He's like, "You know what I'm saying?" And then they was like, well, Willie was like, "Go ahead, bro."
That shit was trash.
He was basically saying like, "What is the success rate of niggas that be on the cover of the XXL freshman list?"
I mean, shit, niggas like Mac Miller was on there at one point. Wiz Khalifa,
bro, it's plenty of stars on there, but it's also plenty of niggas you never heard of on that bitch.
It's different times too, though. It's not like before. I think before freshman cover was kind of necessary. It was like up and coming.
Right.
And that's how niggas, checked your bars and shit like
stage,
that.
It was, exactly. Like
or the BT Cypher used to be.
So
a nigga went on the BT Cypher and blew up.
Right.
But I feel like now with the internet and shit like that, you just gotta get caught on Instagram.
All right. So we gonna figure out what the success rate was for the freshmen, like the whole list. All right. So they started this shit in 2007. So we just basically gonna see who was an actual success coming from the shit and who was a flop, essentially. You know what I'm saying?
And then break that down into a percentage type shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's a couple people.
All right, so in 2007, the first one that ever came out was Saigon, Plies, Rich Boy, Lupe Fiasco, Boosie, Gorilla Zoe, Joel Ortiz, Crooked Eye, Papoose, and Young Dro.
They all are actually fire.
That was a list, bro.
Yeah.
But everybody was not successful. Everybody on this wasn't. Gorilla Zoe was not
everybody
successful.
had their time. Like that's the thing.
See,
like,
so what we mean by successful though?
Like, he actually had a
style career.
He had a career. I feel like Jay-Z is just, that's a little too far ahead. But somebody that had multiple albums who withstood like the test of
Like
time.
if you compare him to Plies on that list,
Plies for sure is successful.
right.
Rich Boy, he had a time, but he was not successful.
he just had a time.
Okay, so I will not to.
At least to me.
No, I agree with you, but I would say at least everybody on this list was hot at one point.
For sure. For sure. 100%. That's why they got on it though.
Right.
That's what brought them here. So we saying that past that, did anybody like blow?
So we got Plies, Boosie. So
Lupe.
what you could also do is just break down how many people are on the list and how many people from that list were successful. Because then you got Boosie, Plies, Lupe,
Joel Ortiz with the
Nah,
No sir. No sir.
Yeah, but that's like more freestyle battle rap bars type nigga.
Slaughterhouse. Oh my god, bro. You know what, bro? I'm sorry, bro. We got you. We gonna put them on there. We gonna put them on there.
But New York hasn't been hot for music since Tennessee, bro.
But we gonna put them on there, bro. All right, that's another.
I'm saying, bro, like,
That's a cop out too. We not putting Papoose on there. He on
Papoose is not on there.
Husband.
Papoose is not on there.
nah, Papoose isn't on there. Nah.
What about Dro?
It depends on.
Man, Dro on there.
South nigga. If you a South nigga, you can put
Dro on there. I'm about to say if Ortiz on there.
Ortiz on there,
Dro
Dro
on
on there. Unless we taking Ortiz off.
I
Dro.
mean, but you could kind of say the same thing for Boosie and North niggas.
You crazy?
No, bro.
Internationally, bro.
Yeah, bro. Boosie,
You crazy.
fuck out of here. Are you serious, bro?
crazy.
Are you being serious? I'm say you not being
New
serious.
York
I
shit.
grew up on Boosie.
It don't matter. Has Boosie had a career that's lasted? I don't listen to Too Short.
His career is lasting.
Right, but I know Too Short still
His
goes.
name is forever going to be relevant because he finds the ways to keep his name relevant.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
So he did it.
But don't say niggas didn't grow up on Boosie because niggas ain't fuck with Joel Ortiz out here. I'm trying to tell you.
Niggas ain't grow up on Joel Ortiz either.
That's what I'm saying.
You talking about Slaughterhouse?
It's back and forth.
So hey, look,
You alright? This off on me, bro.
we can definitely take off Joel Ortiz, and then
If we gonna take off Dro, I feel like Dro should go even though Joel Ortiz goes because I feel like Dro had a couple runs.
I'm
bro.
clean in there, bitch. That's how the shoulder lean in there,
But these are just singles; they ain't albums, so
They're
I can
not
respect
albums.
that. I can respect that.
Right, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
not.
We can take off Dro, and
All right.
we take off.
I'm cool with that.
We need to take off Ortiz. He don't belong.
I feel like Dro had a better career.
but he was hot. Ortiz got bars, but that's
Yeah.
not what we talking about. But that's
One,
it, really.
2, 3. Bro, I look like three people from the first. Plies,
That's less than
Lupe,
50%.
Boosie. Yes, bro.
Yeah, we
Way
all
less.
agree on that. Boosie, Plies, Lupe.
That's it. That is it, bro. All right, 09. They skipped the year, but 09 came out. Had Wale, B.O.B., Asher Roth.
Asher Roth fell off once niggas was not
Quick.
freshmen in college no more.
Quick, bro.
That was his craft.
Charles Hamilton, Ace Hood, Currency, Kid Cudi, Corey Guns, Blue, and Mickey Fax. Okay.
Damn, why they ain't got the list like the last? Okay.
Yeah, they kind of split it up because they had 3 covers. I remember this one.
So which one was the first one?
So we got Wale. Basically,
So
Wale's on there.
I would say Wale was successful for sure.
I would say B.O.B. on there.
I would actually say B.O.B. might have been one of the most successful. But that's
B.O.B.
another
And
thing.
I fought with him, but I wouldn't say I listened to him.
Never listened to it, but that nigga shit got played in Target.
So out
bro.
of 4 people, 50% or less than 50%.
Right,
5
Charles,
people.
right. Asher Roth, trash. Charles Hamilton. I used to fuck with Charles
I did
Hamilton,
too.
but bro,
He was supposed to be something. He fucked himself
that
up.
nigga bad. We got Currency for sure.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
legend.
Kid Cudi for sure.
Kid Cudi for
Kid
sure.
Ace
Cudi.
Hood, I would say, he fell off. He was hot. Ace Hood had a time where he was hot.
He should have been, bro.
But listen,
He had every
some of these niggas had fallen off though.
You say what?
Like some of these niggas that's on this that we're putting as like had a career has fallen off. So like
Most of these people probably would have, but Ace Hood didn't never blow though. He ain't never get his.
He was
never-
hot though.
Right,
So
he was hot.
2-3 years he was hot. He was
Bruh.
on fucking fire.
He was the nigga that started the flow that everybody's using, bro. Like on some
Yeah.
shit for real, dog.
I agree
like
with that, actually.
Like that Meek Mill
When he
flow
came with
type
that,
shit, like,
Damn, what that song was, bro?
I'm so hood.
Nah, I'm so his. He had one after that.
They should have had a time period where I was listening to all this nigga shit, but I cannot remember. That's what.
Same old shit. Just a different day.
Yeah.
Try and get it.
Yeah.
Each and every day.
I mean, he had every opportunity. Though. They pushed him to the front. Like, he was with Khaled. Like he should have went crazy.
Yeah, but that's probably where he fucked up at.
I also think that's the reason why he was as successful as he was. Because he was with Khaled.
No doubt.
I feel like Khaled, once you realize he sucked and he ain't really doing shit. Don't get me wrong. He's a great producer.
Yeah.
Right, he's
not an artist or a real fucking DJ.
No.
Anymore, because he did used to DJ back in the day.
Yeah, he'll look though.
He needed his own time for a second because Khaled put him on tracks with niggas that was just overtaking it. That became Weezy's song. The minute that Weezy first came on, that was just on the radio.
I will say this.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
when he was hot, that nigga was
hot. Yeah, on his solo songs.
I mean, they used to put him everywhere too.
Yeah.
He definitely had opportunities. But
so was that less than 50%? That was a little bit over 50% technically.
1, 2.
We said Currency and Kid Cudi.
3, 4. Yeah, so that's 4. And then this last, I mean, nobody went. It's only 4 niggas.
Yeah, one nigga that was
Who was the last one?
super trash. Corey Guns,
Blue, and Mickey Facts.
I don't even know who the other 2 niggas is.
Yeah. Blue got a straight mixtape.
So overall, that's another less than 50%.
Yes, bro.
It was
that's
4, right?
Crazy. Yeah, 4.
All
right. The next year got some people on it for real.
J. Cole, come on.
So 2010,
Nipsey, Wiz, what was the other nigga? Pill
Pill was on that. He ain't never do
OJ
that.
the Juice Man. Hey, that I understand that is.
You gotta.
But that is, it's subjective. But
we can't put Juice Man.
Yeah, he not on there, but he was fire. Caught up, Brick, apple, Brick, old Brick.
That shit was a slide.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Who else was on that?
So we got So Cole for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Nipsey.
Yeah. Big Sean, I would say.
Big Sean. I'll give it to Big Sean.
Even J-Rock though. But
I fuck with J-Rock. He just never really got to shine like that.
Yeah.
But when he was on Money Trees though,
his albums
killed that bit.
Really thought this shit really, bro.
Probably around like 40.
Cause
this year,
Meek. This one got a list too. Meek,
Crit.
Yeah.
Sci-Hi, Little Twist.
Nah.
Oh yeah, dog.
Oh my god.
Yellow Wolf, Fred the Godson, Matt Miller, YG, Lil B, Kendrick Lamar, and Diggy.
Yeah, nah.
Diggy used to snap.
He used to.
What y'all got?
This about. I'm about to say this one right here was pretty good. 1, 2.
2011 was pretty solid. It was 3, over 50%.
4. My bad. Bro.
The niggas that's trash is trash on this list though. Lil B, the bass guy. You fucking
Lil B gotta be,
this nigga like all weird.
But Lil B gotta be on there though, bro.
Where?
On one of the successful people. He's still going, bro.
Lil B, he sells out.
Well, you know what? In this situation, I'm not.
Because we're talking about success. That's the whole thing. That's why I said, what's the measure of success that we're talking about?
Listen. Again, in this one, I'm just the 1%.
I just feel like he got to count. He got to count. I don't listen to him, but I just know that he's probably put out.
Also, listen, he is relevant enough for me to know exactly who he is because I called out some of his shit. Yeah. When I said bass guy, Willie started.
That's crazy.
Started turning in and shit.
So Meek, Crit, Matt Miller, YG, Lil B, Kendrick Lamar.
We ain't putting Sci-Hi on that bit.
Sci-Hi, I feel like he could go.
Yeah, I feel like Sci-Hi.
I agree,
but I don't think.
I was still listening to Sci-Hi shit too. I feel like also the relevance plays a factor in it too because everybody that we're saying we would still listen to if they put something out.
If I see Sci-Hi on a song, I'm gonna listen.
Ace put something out even though he was hot.
Right.
I had to hear it on accident.
But also this nigga wrote Sicko Mode for them Travis Scott. That nigga wrote that bit, bro.
Okay, well, but that's as a writer then.
Man.
A lot of the times it ain't about
he definitely writing for you.
Who's writing it? It's about who delivers the message. Look at Drake. Why Drake Ghost Rider ain't popping? Why you ain't got no words? And we know now. You see what I'm saying? We still know. I remember going to listen to this. I like this nigga suck. Mind you, he was saying the same shit Drake would say. I don't like how this nigga say that shit.
He don't say it right.
His cadence is terrible.
Crazy reference track, like
wow.
Future. Hold on. This nigga alone might carry this whole class.
He could, but
I
this
feel
nigga a
like the whole
legend.
class lie because of Future.
But it can't, bro, because look, that bitch got Roscoe Dash on it.
R-O-S-E-W, Naughty, upgrade on I be going, shorty, upgrade on. Now listen, if we talking about girl the way you do it, that shit was hot.
That was the movement right there.
It was the shit.
That was the movement.
Yeah, some of these niggas are trash, but Dave had some bangers.
Right. There's a couple niggas had a good run.
Kid Ink, he
Nope.
kind of Chris Brownish to me.
Yeah.
Danny Brown, French Montana for sure.
Yeah, he got
Macklemore, nah, you know why. Don Tripp, Machine Gun
He's
Kelly.
He's
still going, but I don't listen to him at all. So
I think as far as success though, we probably got to put him on there.
Yeah, success wise, yeah.
I would entertain his shit to see if it's popping because he be saying some shit.
And on the freestyles,
he went against Eminem too for a little second.
Hobson,
no, Tim Spot winner Iggy. What?
Iggy Azalea.
That's her whole name.
Yeah.
And hell no.
Nah.
And then Roscoe Dash,
bro.
Nah, yeah.
So he had that song.
He had the biggest joint on that bit because, I mean, maybe Future did March Madness, but I don't know.
Future has been sliding.
That's the thing.
Future is kind of like
over a decade.
He slide at least. All we need is one good song a year. Future has delivered that. Over delivered in a sense.
I say he at least gave us like 3-4 solid every album. You know what I'm saying? That we could rock to it.
And that nigga be snapping. He be saying when you go back and listen to it, I'm like, Future going crazy.
He's going crazy.
So 2013.
We get high.
2013 had Schoolboy Q. That's a go.
That's my nigga. I fuck with him. Trinidad James, listen.
Trinidad James is relevant.
Song, though.
He's relevant, but not musically.
No, I agree 100%.
The
but
project.
Success is success the measure.
How do you measure success though?
Yeah, that's why I asked what's the measure.
He being able to do whatever the fuck
Fuck
you
that.
do,
Being successful, all these people successful. They can probably pay their bills doing this shit.
They got recognized for what they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
were they the next up? Basically, is what
this is what
this is.
Right.
Because that's the thing. Like that's why I was like, what's the measure of success? Because are we measuring the success after the fact? Or are we measuring the success up to that point?
Overall. I'm saying overall. Or who was still, again, who would you still listen to? I feel like this is we got it. It's not really a one thing. I think we all kind of going with who
you fuck with, and also
who we think is like that. Like you said, all these people are successful. They got paid for what they was doing.
Yeah.
But what we look at is like, okay, now that nigga had a good career.
Good albums.
I would still listen.
They dropped albums. Shit that lasted.
Yeah,
exactly. Schoolboy Q, you gotta throw him on that. Trinidad James. I would say I fuck with
He's
Trinidad.
not on this list musically, but I fuck with him.
And really,
he got a
really
fire podcast.
What's the name of the song?
Skip or Drip or whatever.
Yeah,
that shit's fire.
That shit, it is.
That's how I found out about Larry June. On that Trinidad James shit.
He was on that. What you were saying?
No, I was just saying, like, what was the name of the song he put out? Go
everything, my boy, nigga, don't believe.
I recently listened to that song. He was like back in the day. I used to be like, bro, this shit's so trash. But that nigga was
one of the highest lines that year was, I don't fuck with no snitches, so don't tell me who telling. Bro, that nigga, what I'm telling you, nigga, scream that.
Yo,
like, don't be the snitch on the snitch, nigga.
That's some real shit. That one bar carried this nigga career.
My nigga.
That and Pocket Molly and I'm Sway.
Woo!
He really slid on that bit, bro.
Man, dog.
It was like a perfect song, even at the time. Like niggas wearing
at the time, forget about it.
Molly was really popping.
I wasn't popping.
I ain't never tried Molly.
I'm just saying, but like, it was like the hottest thing at the time.
Yeah, it was. No, I'm not saying, but that year, that song had us in
that song. That song
in a club.
Man,
I'm gonna listen to it soon for real.
They was playing that shit at kids' parties, like, you know what I'm saying?
nigga
versions and shit. You know what I'm saying?
White women.
That's the bitch.
Shit, action. No, wait, no. Joey Badass. I feel like
Joey Badass.
And Power brought this nigga back in the
Oh my god.
He playing on Power?
Yeah, he's on Raising Canaan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he plays the role Fire.
Bruh.
He played on Mr. Robot too.
Actors on that joint.
Yeah,
he was good on that bit.
Absol.
He's to me.
I fuck with Soul, but what you think? You don't think he ever actually reached potential?
But I don't listen.
I feel like he's in the same boat with J-Rock.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I agree. Yeah,
he's relevant
I
enough
agree
for
with
us to
that.
not fuck with him, but still know who exactly
Right,
who he
right.
is.
And he does that to himself.
I don't like
knows
Logic.
he does that.
I don't like Logic though.
I don't fuck with him, but he's successful.
he's definitely-
He is a successful
I don't
artist.
fuck with him though.
He has some good music.
So
He
that's
does
not-
have some
I don't
good
fuck with him either.
Me, no, I don't think none of us fuck with him, but he got to go.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
For Logic is stop.
I'm cool with that,
Logic
but
gonna be
it's
like, man, I really like this.
yeah, man, this was cool. I was waiting on him to get to me.
Action Bronson, that's my nigga. He may not be on the list, but I fuck with him.
Musically,
Yeah,
I
musically.
could agree
No.
with that. Like he's not on the list to
Nah,
me, but
he-
it's
he
like
can't be
I
on that.
fuck with him though. Yeah,
definitely.
He be
but
snapping
But he
though.
was
He got some-
successful.
he got some songs.
he
now.
goes.
To me though,
But
it's
he
just
not-
too much
he-
of that Ghostface sound to me. Like
Yeah, he sounds
it's
a
like
lot
he
like
tries way. I ain't gonna say he tries too hard. That's his voice.
Right,
But,
I'm about to say. I think that
you know
might
what
be
I'm
just how
saying?
he.
Like,
But
it's just too.
it
much
works,
of
but he
Ghostface
might not
to
just
me.
be on this list though.
Yeah.
Kirk O'Banks, fuck no.
No.
Travis Scott, yeah.
100%.
Iggy Azalea's on here again? No. Angel
Hayes.
Hayes, I don't know what that is, and then Chief Keef. Yeah, for sure.
100%. 100%.
Is that 6?
That might be. That might be that
Who
way.
said Schoolboy Q?
Yeah.
Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
Logic.
Logic, unfortunately. Travis Scott
and Chief Key.
and Chief Keef. That's 5. I mean, it looks like the consensus is about 50.
About 50%, yeah.
Because
So,
I feel like we can go one more just to see.
Do one more.
alright,
Just to see.
yeah.
Well,
So,
that's the thing.
I mean, but
though.
yeah, this one might be crazy
The
though.
thing is,
24
the further you
teams.
go
This nigga
into
could've
it,
been on there
it's
before he
the
started doing all that
crazier
funny
the
shit.
numbers get after that. You know what I'm
He
saying?
can't do it. He can't be. Alright,
Then
so
we jump
Nah,
into
he like
social
me
media.
now.
24. What? Alright, 2014. Chance the Rapper.
Okay,
For
yeah.
sure.
Rich Homie Quan.
He
He borderline, bro. He might be on there, bro.
I
He had
think
a
Rich
great
Homie's on there.
time, son.
I think Rich Homie's on there. And here's why.
He really
Here's
did
why the
have a
reason why.
great time.
Bro, like even at the Rich game, like with the shit with him and Young Thug, he still went on and made music, and people were still fucking with him.
Yeah, he owned
But
that.
he wasn't never like that when he was with Thug no more.
And he didn't know the Biggie lyrics when he performed at the BET.
Oh, yeah, that was
That was
crazy.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like you ain't study him at
That
least,
was
right?
very-
Alright, so no Rich Homie Quan.
Okay, no Rich Homie. Who we said before that? My bad.
Chance the
Chance-
Rapper
Chance
for
Rapper. Okay, go
sure.
ahead.
Isaiah
I
Rashad.
don't know who that is.
He got some good music.
I think-
Yeah, but he ain't never.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that's
not
a
like
second one.
necessarily super popular.
He's kind of in the lane with like you said, J Rock and Ab Soul.
Yeah, he probably around there.
Nah, I can't say that. I don't know that nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know that nigga. Like,
Ty Dolla $ign.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lil
Look.
Durk, yeah. Kevin
Yeah.
Gates, yeah.
Troy
Troy Ave.
Kevin Gates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said Kevin Gates for sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Troy Ave, up north niggas.
Nah.
No,
Word,
not
you
Troy
ain't even claiming them. Oh, then no.
Okay.
Vic Mensa.
Mensa.
I mean, yeah, and Chicago niggas.
I think you might be able to put Vic Mensa on there, bro. I mean,
Nah,
I'd rather not.
He's still
I
kind of
listen to Vic Mensa.
He's still
though.
kind of I have
Certain
to.
songs that's fine.
He one of them weird rappers. You
Yeah.
fuck with Vic Mensa, don't you?
Nah, I mean, it's certain songs, but I can't say I fuck with his bodies of
Okay.
work. Pause.
What? What you say?
His bodies of work. Pause.
All
His
right.
albums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
Boy, I gotta stop smoking. I
so,
heard.
yeah, about 40%, probably like 45%.
There was who else was on there though? There was somebody else on there.
There was
I feel
nobody
Like, oh,
else.
Lil Bibby was
Oh, yeah,
on there.
Lil
That
Bibby
one
was
might
on
be
there.
a high percentage too.
But he wouldn't be on it.
That's an honorable mention.
If we wouldn't put Vic on it, oh no.
Yeah.
You know, y'all just
If
like
anything,
Chicago.
Herb would be up there more than anything. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
got
saying?
no problem with Chicago. Just want to let y'all know.
Yeah,
Nigga
we
was dead
love
at the
Chicago.
camera.
August
Love
Alsina.
Chicago, my nigga.
He up there?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, August Alsina.
No.
He could have been up there, bro.
No.
I think he only got one song for real.
For real. For scandal though.
Yeah, that's
He's
cool.
He's scandalous.
That man broke a marriage up and then came
Scandalous.
out as gay.
That's crazy.
Yo, son.
He's like me.
Nigga say, man, look what Jada did to me.
I want to say broke a marriage
I don't
up.
want it if it do that. If the Gucci so good that if you can't have it, you don't want no more Gucci, bro. Dang.
God damn.
That Gucci. Ah. It made Will slap another famous rich black person.
It did.
Bruh.
At the Oscars, bro.
Maybe we need to have a conversation about Jada Pinkett Smith's crazy hold on men.
I don't know, bro. She might just be crazy.
But I mean,
I heard
doing
some shit.
something,
I heard some shit about her.
I don't know. Yeah, I was about to
Young
say, I
Jada
don't know.
though, oh my gosh, she was so fucking fine, bro. I watched like if you go watch her old movies on Tubi and shit, that lady is fine.
She definitely.
Yeah, because she not on no major platform, so Tubi.
Tubi is crazy.
Tubi is pretty wild.
I ain't never watched.
You ever seen clips from them?
Movies from
bruh?
Tubi?
They be the most
Be wild.
They be the
bruh.
funniest fucking clips in the world.
I think I'm gonna watch one of them
It was a
bitches,
nigga
bro.
that like killed somebody and then ran off and tripped and fell.
And they kept it in there, bro.
Kept running.
You didn't have to keep that in there. You could just get it again.
Bro, we don't get no more film, bro.
Or they be doing like
It
did it.
even that the Tubi movies be like shit.
Right.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, man.
They
But
had a nigga that started off holding like a gun and then he went from a bat to a
oh yeah.
I'm like, oh
Bro,
my
they gotta
God.
be doing this shit on purpose.
No, that's the
they
on
did a
purpose
little
shit.
prank.
for sure.
Yeah, not a
But
prank,
some
but
of
a
that
skit.
shit, the nigga that fell was real. That was real because they kept it's a clip from that.
Y'all
shit.
seen the one where it was like, damn, it was a dude. I think he was like tussling on the ground or something, and then it was like they switched the people. Like the dude all of a sudden had dreads when they when they flip scenes and they like when they how they change the camera
Yeah.
and they come back. It was a different person. They changed it again and come back and they switched the person back. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What type of shit is
bro.
y'all
Or
on?
even just the content on it sometimes. It was a nigga recently who was like, the lady was arguing and he was like, I ain't get, she said, what if you get drug tested at work? I ain't got no job. She said, how we been paying our bills? You want to know what I've been doing? I've been selling dick. Yeah, that's right. The mortgage, the house, the car, all that. Dick paid for it. I said, ain't no way. I said, ain't no. And then she sitting there like, I'm like, come on. That shit was too funny.
That is funny.
But yeah, Jada got that thing on her, bro. Got to. It got to. What else we got, man?
Shit, that babysitter who left the kid in the car for 5 hours.
Fucking
Yeah, that was gonna be my smoking on.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
What the hell, bro?
I mean, we
There was
really
also
jumping
another
to
thing
that.
where a lady paid a hitman to kill her 3-year-old.
Oh yeah,
Nigga,
I seen
what?
that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I
bro.
just don't get it, bro. Just get a kid up to someone who
Slow
wants kids.
face.
What you
Bitch,
like? What
oh,
happened?
God.
So they called her trying to set it up, or it happened?
I seen I really
It
did
was
look into the
just a picture.
story.
It was like a story type shit. Like
Oh,
they just
okay.
had
And
a
I'm like,
story.
nah, I just seen it. It was just disappointed. In
I was like, bro, get the
humanity.
fuck out of here, bro. Like,
Man, man, look, bro, we crazy.
shit
honestly.
crazy.
Because we failing in certain places. Like, that's crazy to me. Or then I think we spoke about that on the episode we didn't put out. The lady who left her child in the house and went on vacation. She went to Puerto Rico and Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Like, she went to... That's crazy to me.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, there's no way you can
Yo.
drop that baby off to
Right.
a
Yo.
fire station.
You don't do that
Like,
to a dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like, why, like a baby?
Drop
that
that baby
point,
off at the
yeah.
hospital. Do something
You
before
can do
you do
something,
that.
bro.
Like, to me, that's just people like that gonna get their way. Gonna
That's
get
just
their.
crazy, man.
And
People
my
in
thing
jail,
is-
listen, jail may be one thing, but one thing they don't like is people who fuck with kids. So
Yeah,
they gonna get them.
bro, from the U.S.
Stabbed
national
up.
team, got stabbed up.
Got
Fuck
stabbed up
around,
twice. He got attacked twice, really.
fuck them up.
The second time he deserved it too. There was like kids on there. He was like, "Ooh, I would show love to be there," or some freaky shit like that.
What?
Man, they stabbed that nigga the fuck up, and he deserved it.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
deserved it.
course.
I
I mean,
think
every
one thing
fucking
that's
stab,
universal.
bro.
Like I was being funny about the kid on the highway shit. I think one thing that's universal amongst our society is children, bro.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
Right? You might not give a fuck about another grown man being retarded, or being however, or being
Right.
fucked up in a situation.
Yeah.
But a
But
kid.
it's like because they.
Right.
Because that's your niece,
Way different,
that's your
bro.
nephew,
Yeah,
that's your
dog.
And it's
cousin,
like, yeah, and
that-
they ain't
that's your
asked to be
child.
a damn.
Like I said earlier,
That's
bro,
your
I got a
friend's
daughter,
child.
dog.
It don't even have to be family.
Yeah.
That could be my friend's son or something like that.
No.
So,
Yeah.
and kids is bad as fuck. So you
Oh,
really got to be
yeah.
like, what the fuck is you doing out here?
On the street, I'm like, man,
Look
come
at
on.
the
What you
cereal.
know is, bro, yo, like, I don't even
I'm
think kids
old.
are bad as much as they just adventurous. Like, when
I'm
I
proud
was
of
a
you.
kid, bro.
Whether you my kid or not, if you say some dumb shit like that, you got that problem. I left my toy truck on the road. Put your ass in the car.
Yo, no.
Taking that child straight to Google the police station. 'Cause, hey, listen, I was driving home. Y'all know y'all got cameras. This little kid was on the highway.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I'm late for dinner.
Straight up,
I'm late for
dog.
dinner. And I actually need a report because my wife ain't gonna believe this shit.
Yeah. That's
That's just that Claire Russell shit. Shit been crazy.
Right?
Yeah, I need some type of documentation. But yeah,
That ass, bro.
that's wild, bro.
That shit is crazy.
And like you said, bro, most people wouldn't even do that to a dog. Most people,
bro,
like, you know what I'm saying? You got a dog,
bro.
you get a dog sitter. You know, your friend or somebody watch your dog while you out of town or some shit like that. I couldn't even imagine no shit like that.
My nigga.
There's some sick people in this world, man.
They fucking
Unfortunately.
left the child in the car. The child is sleeping. She's in the child is in the car seat.
Yeah, bro.
All you gotta do is grab the car seat and bring her in. You ain't gotta grab her or nothing. You ain't gotta disrupt her sleep.
So yeah,
None of that.
bro. And this is gonna be my smoking on no matter what. So I'm just gonna say it like, bro. The chick was a babysitter, bro, and she went and picked the baby up. And when she goes to another house that she's gonna be babysitting other kids at, bro, she leave the baby in the car and is inside watching these other kids. Then 5 hours later, the mom comes to pick the baby up, and that's when they find the baby.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
And it's like she said that the baby was asleep, so she went inside. She was like she was gonna go back and get her, and she completely forgot.
Oh my god!
How is that the dumbest shit?
Yeah,
beat her ass right
I wouldn't have killed her.
They ain't one for put my
I
nigga
wouldn't
on.
have
She
killed
would have
her.
got her ass whooped.
I wouldn't have killed her, but
Man,
not gonna lie to you, they'd took me to jail for assault.
Yeah.
And I can
Right,
deal with that
there's no
charge.
way,
I feel like in a court of law,
They
they
gonna let you
gonna
go.
give me some sympathy on that one.
easy. As long as you don't do nothing too
Yeah,
crazy.
you know, bang one time, one good time. Me, I just need one.
She might get 3 from me.
Respectively, I'm gonna do the one because you know my powers and you know what I'm saying my stature.
nigga.
I don't want court to take two. You could have just hit on one time, but nah, that's crazy. You go pick up your. Nah, I ain't like talk about stuff like that, but definitely
Bruh.
that's definitely my what you smoking on. I'm actually
Like bigger what?
stuff like that is crazy, bro.
Like I got a daughter, so I just like hearing that shit. Like I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Especially for you to
It's
be so
just
fucking dumb, bro.
The dumb,
that shit
I
dumb.
can't imagine that happening in such a dumb way. Like
Also,
really?
just going to show you how so far fucking removed people are from reality, bro. She was asleep. I didn't want to wake her up. Are you fucking
sound dumb.
retarded? Like, are you? Excuse me. Are you stupid?
Wait, what is your
Like, are you
problem?
an idiot?
My nigga.
Yeah, you definitely. You know what, Tremaine? Right, bro. A 2-piece may be necessary, bro. Or yeah, whatever, bro. Hey, what else we got?
It is. You gotta.
If that's
That's
what
alright,
you're
bro,
smoking
yeah,
on,
bro.
for sure, we can lock in on that.
Sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, we
Exactly,
might
yeah.
with transition shit.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Flowers.
oh, that's everybody smoking on?
you guys smoking
Oh,
on?
that's 100% my what you smoking on.
Oh, okay. My smoking on the government, man. Once again, like with the shit that they just what they just did, they trying to teach people that slavery benefited black people.
Oh yeah, that's Florida though. That's Florida.
Hey,
ain't-
if
Listen, bro.
government,
The state.
they part of the government.
That's crazy
That's true.
how you can say that you enslaved people against their like come on, and then there's
Bro.
Nah, we really
The
helped y'all
nigga
out for
said
real.
it, like you got tools to help you in
That's why I say
jobs.
shit like, what's they
what are you
white?
talking about, bro?
Man, that's why I say shit like was they white.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we talk about is people, you know, fun of whatever. But that's why I
Right.
say was they white because that's just crazy to me.
It doesn't even make sense. It's like, bro, even like we have access to shit, bro. So even if I'm learning this in school, now I don't even trust the whole structure of school if I run into some shit.
Homeschool. I think
Bro.
homeschooling has become way more popular.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because a lot of kids are growing up in you know single
I
parent
said, you don't
homes.
really learn no fucking shit in public school for real that you couldn't
Nah.
learn at home.
That's true.
Dog.
Other than social skills, I
Shit.
would say.
Bro, like
Yes, that's true. That's true.
you need to learn about real life. You know what I'm saying? Like social skills could be taught as far as like you know going outside, going to the park, going to
Right.
little. You know what I'm saying? Going
I mean,
to
I
different
just
places
feel
where
even
they
if-
can interact with different kids, and you
Right.
know what I'm saying. So they have that social interaction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, there's so many things about life that we should be teaching kids that, you know, as adults now we look at, we like, yo, why did they not teach this in school?
Right.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? They kept us in
Trades.
school that long and never taught us none of this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Something that we
And
could
threw us
use,
in the
right.
field.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So like, you know, it's a bunch of things that, you know, can be taught at home, especially when it comes to Florida right now. Because, I mean, this shit is ridiculous.
I don't know, bro. They say Kamala Harris came here, bro, and she was
Man,
trying
it's
to talk
talking
about
dumb.
what she said, right? Ain't
It's
that?
just stupid. I don't even like seeing her talk.
Damn.
I tune her out. First off, where you been?
She ain't
see you since you said we did it, Joe.
She trying to show up.
We ain't seen you since then.
She gotta step up.
She
bro.
not a real person. You know she a robot, bro. She a plant.
Gosh. Oh my God. Speaking of robots, y'all see these people making all this damn money off of them acting like an AI
Oh yeah, I seen that
on
shit.
TikTok?
Acting like a
Yeah,
They sitting there like,
NBC, yeah.
hey.
yeah,
And doing like weird shit.
Yeah,
The word
they
is so
weird.
dumb, bro.
And they getting
Bruh,
paid
they
for
get
it.
paid for it though. That's what make it even dumber, bro.
Because they getting the views and shit like
The
that.
word
Once
is
you
so
get in the-
stupid. Why you can't tell me we this ridiculous
We
now?
are, bro. We
And
are.
everybody,
bro.
the one person did it.
Everybody
blew up,
says it.
and
You can't even
everybody
just say
doing
shut the fuck up and sit down no more. You can't even say that no more.
Well,
You're not letting people be creative if you say that.
right.
You holding them back. That's crazy.
it. Nah, some people need to shut.
When we was kids, we would hear sit your dumb ass down and quit acting dumb. And we was like, damn, maybe I am being stupid.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Check
that.
yourself. Like,
Right.
you know what
My
I'm
parents
saying?
can't like lecturing me every day. I must be doing something crazy.
Bruh, like that kind of ties into my what you smoking on is going to like Drake. You know what I'm saying? For that whole shit when he talked about that This Is America shit with Childish Gambino and shit.
What? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
He tried to diss that shit. You know what I'm saying? He tried to throw a little jab at it and shit. And I'm like, just in general, the only reason why is because whenever any type of things are going on in the black community, dog, you know what I'm saying? You got certain artists that speak up and they try to make a stance on it. And then you got niggas like Drake where it's just like, bruh, where you at? A voice like you would definitely be great. You know what
Drake
I'm
don't know
saying?
about being
Like,
black though. He light skinned. His mama, he's Canadian. Drake not really black.
but
I mean, his dad black, but like he Canadian, bro.
Before he was Drake,
He
though.
grew up in Canada. Like he's
but
Canadian.
Before he was Drake, people would. I feel like people don't consider him black now, maybe. But if he would not be Drake, people would consider him black.
No.
Yeah, but it
You
would.
think so?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. He probably black in Canada.
People consider me. People
nah,
consider me
that's
black.
all.
You not
in
Drake
general.
though. You Russell.
That's what I'm
you a real
saying. If he
nigga.
wasn't,
He not. I acknowledge y'all may be the same views. I see where you trying to go with it, but you a real nigga. He not a real nigga. Hey, so I fuck with his music though. Number one artist. But
nah,
really not.
like the This
I
Is
wanna hear Drake
America
talk about
song,
being
that's
black in
kinda what we're
America.
talking
that's true. I
about.
mean,
You
that's
grew up
true.
in
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Where
true.
he's
He
like,
don't
you
know nothing about
Right.
it.
He grew up in Canada. He can't speak on being black in America.
Facts.
Really, though.
That's a fact.
Niggas, because niggas like me gonna say something. Man, he know he don't want my phone call. I don't. Hey, Audrey, what's up? Well, I don't call him that little Drake shit.
Yeah.
Audrey, what you got going on, my boy?
He didn't even call it his right name.
Yeah, what's up? I thought we had a conversation about that before you came here. Yeah,
Okay.
I got family in Canada, bro. He knew how to act right. But yeah, all right. You know what you smoking on for Drizzy?
Yeah.
Mine's is definitely to the idiot baby.
Yeah, she's for sure. That's like a double.
Death penalty.
Yeah.
I think that's a universal what you smoking on
Yeah,
right
right.
now, like in general, because
Death
that
penalty,
shit is
bro.
crazy.
Or at least life.
Yeah, for sure. We need you to sit down for a
Manslaughter
while.
ain't gonna be enough. If she white too, she might get off with manslaughter.
Though she
Man.
not.
She
She
not
died for
white?
it too. She white,
Nah,
but she
no.
died for to get off.
Yeah.
No, she ain't.
Hell no.
This thing you said, I forgot.
They better have drug tested
Damn.
ass. They man, I'm telling
Oh, when she was high, she's done.
you. Man, look.
Cause that's some hot shit.
And it's
That's
also
not
like,
some hot
bruh,
shit, actually.
Drunk,
You gotta protect your
anything,
child from
bruh.
idiots, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like there had to have been something.
Do not go with that discounted shit.
Like,
That
exactly.
discounted daycare shit.
It's like
I
$10.
understand.
Bruh, that shit crazy.
All right, come on, get her. I have a fool.
Get a voucher. Fill out some paperwork. Try.
Bruh.
Yeah, dude. If you can't give the child up.
Fuck that.
Like,
yo.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's right either, but I feel like give that child a
give the child a chance.
Like,
Yeah,
give the
give
child
the
a
child
chance
a
in
life.
life.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Yeah, what's not?
and that's not even her child.
Yeah, I think we acknowledged that earlier when we said she was a babysitter.
No, but I'm saying we were just talking about give them up, like, you know what I'm saying, shit
I
like
got
that.
you.
But I mean, that wasn't even her child. You know,
I
what
was
I'm
talking
saying?
about the other idiot.
Oh
though.
yeah. Oh okay.
The
Yeah,
other
yeah.
idiot, but I see what you're saying too. So my fault. I may have came at you incorrectly. So I don't
Nah,
know what
you good, bruh.
I did try to make you sound slow. Duh. Stupid. What you never been talking about? Oh shit.
Yeah. All right. So yeah.
Flowers. We want I mean, I'll start.
Go ahead. Boom.
You got good flowers?
Joe, shout out to Joe, man. He doing big things, man. He got some big shit going on for him, and he was just
Coming
on creeping
soon.
through the street. Yeah, coming soon. He's just on creeping through the street, man. Go
Yes,
check out his
sir.
freestyle, man. My dog went on there and did his thing.
Yeah, it's not.
Make sure y'all check that shit out.
So I got one that's actually funny because the person I'm shouting out is Joe too. I got an uncle named Joe. He went to my great uncle's funeral. Shout out to Raymond Cassignol. He was a Tuskegee Airman.
Okay.
But he went to his funeral and then he came up to visit and whatnot. But yeah, man, shout out to my uncle, bro. He's just a cool dude. And then I never noticed how much he looks like my pops until the other day.
Yeah.
Like to me, I can tell they brothers.
Yeah.
Right.
But then for when you haven't seen that, and then now you see somebody that look just like, and then mind you, I got another uncle who's his twin, but
Right.
so shout out to my uncles. We sat down, had dinner, spoke. My aunt too, so that was a dope little moment in time. So
Fire.
shout out to my aunt and uncle,
Definitely.
and also Joe because he is doing popping ass things for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give my flowers to my family in general. You know what I'm saying? Just holding it down for real. I mean, everybody just staying solid, staying in contact. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we all uplifted.
Right.
So, definitely big shout out to the family.
Sure.
I got flowers. It's for one of my coworkers. She thought some crazy shit happened in her life, and essentially the father of her child passed away. Last week. She ain't even been back to work yet. So, and I know it's tough because our kid is she just turned 1. So it's her dad ain't gonna be there no matter what they had going on. It's just even the fact that, you know what I'm saying?
You have to
He's not gonna
explain
be
that
there.
as a parent, eventually.
Right. And it's my job trying to get her to come in. I understand they needed to come in because she ain't been to work at all. But it's man, how do you process this?
Also, what you
Situation,
call it, though,
like-
she needs to fucking take some time, take a leave. of
Yeah,
absence.
take a leave. Yeah, exactly. So we want. Yeah, that's true. But
But also too, who the fuck knows what that?
That's
I
a
also
lot, man.
understand
That's a
you
lot.
don't even know what to think at that time.
exactly.
right?
Yeah, man. Look,
That's
It
a lot.
sounds easier, and I said that, but it's really not that easy.
Oh, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely easier said than done.
Facts.
yeah. So shout out to her, man. So she got to definitely be strong.
Shout out to her,
baby.
man. Prayers and love.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
I also got Willie as an honorable mention. That's my dog right there, bro. All y'all too, but that nigga be looking out, bro.
He special or something?
Yeah, he was helping. He should be down to help a nigga with side projects on some humbug shit. Like, you know, how a nigga might pull up to smoke with you.
Right.
I'm like, bro, you feel like helping me do this? He be like, shit, let's go.
Right.
On some either board shit or whatever it work.
Right.
That nigga be around and it work out.
And yeah,
That's
yeah,
what's up,
for sure.
Yeah. That's it. We got a quote.
Yeah. You ready?
What's up?
I'm not.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to look beyond what we want and do what's best.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Piccolo.
There's also one.
We love to
I probably got a little extra one, a little bonus for y'all.
It's been a minute.
A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor.
That's the truth. That's true.
That is true.
I know y'all. That's a bar too now.
I love y'all.